Was what Blake says, a conversation that she heard had taken place with Steve Sarowitz. Steve Sarowitz is the head of Wayfair Studios. He is the co-founder of Wayfair Studios along with Justin. And she says in this lawsuit that, and is it interesting? She says, this is what I heard he said, but it's presented as a quote in the lawsuit. She says that Steve said, "I will protect the studio like Israel protected itself from Hamas."
Now you see text messages in this lawsuit from Blake Lively comparing herself to the heroine of Game of Thrones, the fiercest female character we've seen in years, Khaleesi. That's her riding her dragon. She's the mother of dragons in Game of Thrones. And that's what Blake Lively says in a text message, that she too has her dragons, Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift.
Justin says that Blake was determined to make him the real-life villain in her story because she wasn't doing well on the promo tour for the movie. It was very tone-deaf. Her hair care line wasn't doing well. She was trying to sell booze while talking about domestic violence. Justin says the war between himself and Blake really started in May 2023 when they started shooting the movie. He claims that she was organizing a takeover strategy.
In the Hollywood world, what is wrong with her taking over the film?
I've never seen it before in my 30-plus year career in Hollywood. And an executive producer is below a producer in the film world. An executive producer signed up to be an executive producer, and that's it. As the time progressed in this film, she decided that she wanted to be a producer. She started to make edits. She wanted to be part of the editing team. There were people hired, like human beings actually hired to do the editing job.
My oh my, Justin Baldoni's lawyers have now leaked the official footage of her alleged sexual harassment, and I now need this to go to trial. So the story goes, essentially, he says she didn't even read the book before signing on to the project. Then she read the book and kind of became consumed with it and wanted to basically introduce her own lines and wanted to become a part of the project and rework the script. So she submitted to him her ideas for how to rework the script, and apparently he gave her feedback, essentially saying, like, you know, I really love how passionate you are about.
He told us that Justin Baldoni claims she tried to take over his movie because she has a history of saying, okay, I'll be the star, but what I secretly want to do is direct it and edit it and produce it. I want all the roles for me and only me. I want full control because I am a controlling bully. That Justin Baldoni ultimately, by the time they got to the premiere, was mandated by Blake Lively to spend the night in the basement away.
All right, buckle up because we're diving deep into some seriously juicy Hollywood gossip. You know Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, right? America's sweethearts, the picture-perfect couple. But what if I told you there's a rumor swirling around that's about to shake everything you thought you knew? Whispers are flying, secret child, and the internet is buzzing. Now, usually we'd brush this off as just another wild celebrity conspiracy. But then, actor-director Justin Baldoni seemingly dropped a hint, a cryptic clue that's got everyone doing a double take. Did he just confirm the unthinkable? Is there a hidden member of the Reynolds-Lively clan? Or are we all just being played? Get ready because we're about to unravel this mystery piece by piece and find out if there's fire behind all this smoke. Let's get into it. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are Hollywood's ultimate power couple, charming, talented, and fiercely protective of their family. Over the years, they've welcomed 4 children into their lives, carefully shielding them from the public eye. Their 4th child, a son named Olin, was born in early 2023, but the couple kept his name and details private for months before finally revealing it to the world. This secrecy isn't new for the couple. Unlike many celebrities who share glimpses of their children's lives, Blake and Ryan rarely post about their kids, choosing instead to keep their family moments behind closed doors. While this has earned them respect, it has also sparked endless speculation. Could their low profile be hiding more than just a desire for privacy? Some fans believe the answer is yes, and that a 5th child could be part of the story they're not telling. But where did this rumor come from? And what does Justin Baldoni have to do with it? Let's break it down. rumors of Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds having a fifth child began circulating after eagle-eyed fans started noticing peculiar details in their public appearances. Some pointed to inconsistencies in Lively's timeline, questioning certain gaps where she seemed to disappear from the spotlight. Others fixated on cryptic comments she made in interviews, suggesting there might be more to her family life than meets the eye. But the speculation really took off when a supposed insider leak hinted that the couple might be hiding a child for personal or even legal reasons. Social media quickly ran with the theory, with fans dissecting photos, analyzing past interviews, and crafting wild theories about a baby that had never been announced. Some even speculated that the child could have a connection to Justin Baldoni, a theory that only intensified after he made a statement that seemed oddly timed. So what did Baldoni say that added fuel to this already raging fire? Let's take a closer look at his involvement. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni were once seen as a dynamic duo set to bring It Ends With Us to life, a highly anticipated film adaptation of Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel that had an army of dedicated fans eagerly awaiting its release. With Lively taking on the lead role and Baldoni serving as both director and co-star, the project seemed poised for success. However, what was supposed to be a smooth and exciting production quickly unraveled into a storm of behind-the-scenes controversy, sending shockwaves through Hollywood. Reports soon surfaced suggesting that Lively and Baldoni clashed over major creative decisions. While some sources claimed their disputes stemmed from script changes and character interpretations, others hinted that the tension between them ran much deeper. Insiders suggested that Lively was unhappy with certain elements of the film's direction, leading to heated arguments that allegedly made her uncomfortable on set. The friction reportedly reached a point where production became strained, with some crew members even witnessing moments of clear animosity between the two stars. Neither Lively nor Baldoni publicly addressed these claims at the time, but speculation only grew when the situation escalated into legal territory. Lively took action, filing a lawsuit that accused Baldoni of fostering a toxic work environment. While the specific details of the allegations remained largely undisclosed, sources claimed that Lively felt disrespected and even unsafe during parts of the production process. Baldoni, however, wasn't going down without a fight. He quickly responded with a countersuit, claiming defamation and arguing that Lively's accusations had severely damaged his reputation in the industry. The entire ordeal took on a life of its own, dominating entertainment news cycles and leading fans to question what really happened behind closed doors. Was this just another case of artistic differences spiraling out of control, or was there something far more personal fueling the animosity between the two? And then, just when the drama couldn't get any more intense, Baldoni made a cryptic statement that left everyone puzzled. In the middle of addressing the legal chaos, he dropped an ominous remark that seemed to allude to something bigger than just professional disagreements. Though he never mentioned Blake Lively by name, his words felt intentional, as if he was hinting at a deeper conflict between them, one that some fans now believe could be directly tied to the swirling rumors about her personal life. So what exactly did Baldoni reveal, and why did his words send the internet into overdrive? Let's break it down. In the midst of the legal battle between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, the 5 feet apart director made a cryptic remark that sent the internet into a complete frenzy. During a tense moment while addressing the lawsuit and the ongoing drama surrounding It Ends With Us, Baldoni dropped a tantalizing hint that no one saw coming. He mentioned that there were secrets that would change everything, but claimed he wasn't at liberty to discuss them. At least not yet. This vague yet dramatic statement immediately set off alarm bells among fans and the media alike. What exactly was Baldoni referring to? Was he simply alluding to behind-the-scenes tensions related to the film? Or was he implying something much bigger, something that could shake up Lively's personal life. More importantly, was this statement connected to the growing online theories about Lively's alleged secret child? The timing of Baldoni's remark only added more fuel to the speculation. Just as internet theories about Lively and Reynolds keeping something under wraps were gaining momentum, he made a statement that left everything open-ended. It wasn't a denial. It wasn't a clarification. It was a carefully placed teaser that kept people guessing. Whether it was intentional or not, Baldoni had just ignited one of the biggest celebrity mysteries of the year. Soon, Justin Baldoni's secret became a trending topic on social media. Fan theories exploded across TikTok, Twitter, and Reddit, with users analyzing every word, facial expression, and past interaction between Baldoni and Lively. Some even pulled up old red carpet moments in interviews, searching for hints that may have been hiding in plain sight. Others believed that Baldoni knew something that had never been made public. If so, what was stopping him from revealing it? Was it legal pressure, personal ethics, or was he waiting for the perfect moment to drop the truth? Insiders only made things worse. Some so-called Hollywood sources claimed that Baldoni did have inside knowledge about Lively's personal life, something major that hadn't been exposed yet. Others dismissed these rumors as baseless gossip, saying that Baldoni's words were likely exaggerated and taken out of context. But the ambiguity of his statement left room for endless speculation. The fact that neither he nor Lively addressed the whispers directly only heightened the mystery, and just like that, the media took over. Entertainment sites and tabloids spun their own narratives, fueling the fire with sensational headlines and bold claims. Was this just another Hollywood feud spiraling out of control? Or had Baldoni accidentally exposed something much bigger than he intended? Regardless of the truth, one thing was clear: this story wasn't going away anytime soon. But what did the public think? How did fans react to Baldoni's unexpected revelation? Let's take a look. As soon as Justin Baldoni's cryptic statement hit the internet, media outlets and social media platforms exploded with theories. Gossip blogs and entertainment news sites jumped on the story, each crafting their own interpretations of what Baldoni really meant. Headlines range from subtle hints to full-blown conspiracy claims, with some outlets insisting that the director had just dropped a bombshell about Blake Lively's alleged secret child. Others took a more cautious approach, analyzing Baldoni's past interviews and professional relationship with Lively to determine if his words were intentionally misleading or a slip of the tongue. The frenzy only intensified as entertainment gossip sites began dissecting every past interaction between Lively and Baldoni. Every interview, every social media exchange, and every on-set moment was put under the microscope. Fans scoured behind-the-scenes footage and press events for even the slightest indication that something had been brewing all along. Even the legal battle between the two was reevaluated. Was there an underlying personal conflict that had yet to be exposed? Meanwhile, social media platforms like Twitter and TikTok became breeding grounds for speculation. Some users were quick to call Baldoni's words a calculated move, a way to stir controversy and keep his name in the headlines amid his ongoing legal battle with Lively. Others, however, were convinced that Hollywood's elite were keeping a major secret under wraps. They dug into old interviews where Lively mentioned motherhood, analyzing her words for hidden meanings. Paparazzi photos resurfaced, with users pointing out inconsistencies in Lively's public appearances and timeline gaps where she seemed to disappear from the spotlight. Even seemingly harmless details like certain outfits she wore or the way she carried herself in recent interviews became evidence in the eyes of conspiracy-driven fans. Despite the whirlwind of speculation, Lively and Reynolds remained characteristically silent. Their refusal to acknowledge or address the rumors only added fuel to the fire. Some believed their silence was a confirmation that they were hiding something. Others argued that they were simply refusing to entertain baseless gossip. protecting their privacy at all costs. Baldoni, too, chose not to elaborate on his initial comment. Whether he meant to stir the pot or not, his silence afterward only made the public even more desperate for answers. Was this just another internet-fueled rumor, exaggerated by the power of social media and gossip culture? Or was there some truth hiding in plain sight, waiting to be uncovered? One thing was for sure. This story wasn't dying down anytime soon. The speculation was too strong, the mystery too enticing. But what does this all mean in the bigger picture? Let's wrap things up. At the end of the day, Hollywood thrives on mystery, speculation, and the never-ending curiosity of fans. From secret relationships to hidden scandals, the world of entertainment is built on whispers, leaks, and shocking revelations that keep audiences hooked. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds have long been admired not just for their talent, but for their ability to keep their personal lives remarkably private. But with fame comes scrutiny, and the more they try to shield their family from the spotlight, the more people dig for what might be hiding beneath the surface. The rumors surrounding Blake Lively's alleged secret child may be nothing more than wild fan theories fueled by vague statements and social media frenzy. It wouldn't be the first time the internet has run rampant with speculation over a celebrity's life, creating entire narratives based on a single comment, an unusual public appearance, or even a well-timed photo. But then again, some of Hollywood's biggest bombshells started out as nothing more than whispers until undeniable proof surfaced. Could this be one of those times? Could fans be onto something that the A-list couple has managed to keep under wraps? Or is this just another case of internet sleuths reaching for connections that simply don't exist? Justin Baldoni's cryptic words certainly didn't help shut down the speculation. Whether intentional or not, his comments added fuel to an already burning fire, leaving fans questioning whether there was more to the story than meets the eye. Was he hinting at something specific, or was he merely playing into the drama surrounding his legal battle with Lively? One thing is certain: his words left the door wide open for interpretation, and the internet was quick to fill in the gaps. But in a world where celebrity privacy is constantly invaded and rumors spread like wildfire, separating fact from fiction is nearly impossible. Social media has turned every fan into an investigator, dissecting every word, every action, and every moment of silence for clues. Some believe this is just another baseless internet conspiracy, exaggerated by the echo chamber of online speculation. Others are convinced that Hollywood's polished image hides more secrets than we'll ever know. One thing's for sure, the public isn't letting go of this mystery anytime soon. Whether there's any truth behind the whispers or just another sensationalized story in the endless cycle of Hollywood gossip, the intrigue remains. So, what do you think? Is there something Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds aren't telling us? Or is this just another case of internet rumors spiraling out of control? Let us know in the comments below.